Kick those feet up and enjoy some NBA hoops on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Ali LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Now here's Hauser. Outside Pritchard. Inside. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
It's both from the stripe. Here's Randall. Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, talk about a guy who plays above the rim. Anthony Edwards.
To the paint. Data gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Edwards. Misses the three. White for three. Anthony Edwards with a rebound. Driving in. Got a piece of it. Pritchard surviving the D. Hauser with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. Outside Pritchard. There's the triple. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Edwards. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for Boston. And here's Brown. And there's the drive. And the jam by Brown.
My goodness. Brown with the massive throwdown.
First quarter of ball. Almost 2.5 minutes in. And the call will be against Peyton Pritchard. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Second substitution, number 27.
Outside Edwards. 5 on the clock. Here's McDaniels. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Boston leading by 7. Here's Walsh. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And Minnesota with possession here. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Now here's Pritchard. To the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul. Randall deciding where to go with it. Can they get it? Pass to Conley. Great D that time from Simons. Celtics lead by 9. Boucher with it. Picked up by Reed. Now Brown. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
For 3, Conley. Boston pulls it in. 58 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Simons. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Timberwolves trail by 9. Here's Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
And so Simons will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The kick out to White. Takes a 3. McDaniels with the rebound. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Edwards. Shoots over White. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, it's so difficult to outsmart Edwards as a defender. He'll just come right into you.
And no luck that time either.
Well, that's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
Brown drives in. And the jam by Brown.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Ale LaForce reporting for us. And there's a pick. Back to Vassell. That one's good, and it's Barnes with the assist.
And when wings take it down low, good things happen.
Outside Eason. Fades away. Rebound by San Antonio. To the paint. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Even though he's just 6'3", Fox can really get up, including slamming it down in style.
Durant, no good. And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. 4-point game. Castle for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Well, he just looks so confident right there, and sometimes that's all it takes.
So it's San Antonio now, after Houston's three-pointer on the other end. Fox outside. Vassell outside. Shot clock at 6. Spurs need to get one up here. Wembanyama's shot is good.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
Barnes, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Durant, no good. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Now here's Fox. Back to Wembanyama. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Timeout.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here are the Spurs now. They're on an 11-3 run. Castle for 3. Outside Wembanyama. Fires the 3. Thompson pulls it in. Rockets trail by 8. Here's Durant. Here he goes. And it's slammed in by Durant.
You know, the defense had no answer for Durant's quickness. He drives right in and hammers it down.
Fox, that's good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Vassell with it. Durant covering. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. Nifty move. And he lays it in. And it's 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Here's Castle. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Outside for Wembanyama. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Şengün.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
That one misses. Rockets trail by 9. Here's Okogie. No good from outside.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
It's not about height, it's about heart. That board was all effort.
Houston working the ball around. Outside Tate. Launches the 3. Rebounded by Champagnie. San Antonio leading by 9. Left side, Wembanyama. Back to Sohan. Outside, Johnson.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw drops for Johnson. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So he gets them both. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first. And so it's San Antonio closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They've done well to disrupt the opposition. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Spurs.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball. And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Pass to Cornet. There's a screen by Johnson. Sohan uses the glass to finish the layup. Sohan's got his first 2 points.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
Down low. It's stolen away. Şengün with it. Fox picks him up. Here's Shepard. Rebounded by Johnson. Spurs lead by 15. Fox for three. Fires from deep. On target from range.